Subaru says it's hiking up prices to, quote, offset increased costs.
The automotive industry tells you Subarus are affordable to maintain, while independent data reveals they cost 50% more than comparable Toyotas and Hondas over 10 years. According to verified owner surveys, Subaru ranks among the highest maintenance costs of mainstream brands, with owners reporting significantly higher service expenses than Toyota, Honda, or Mazda counterparts over the same ownership period. According to verified data from RepairPal, CarEdge, and Kelley Blue Book, Subaru owners spend $617 annually on maintenance compared to Toyota's $441 and Honda's $428. In this video, you'll discover the specific maintenance items driving costs higher, why Subaru's Boxer engine design makes routine services more expensive, and whether the brand's legendary all-wheel drive justifies the premium maintenance pricing. This isn't about whether Subarus are reliable vehicles, this is about understanding the financial reality of ownership before you sign paperwork. Here's what the data reveals about true Subaru maintenance costs. The annual cost reality compared to competitors. According to RepairPal's comprehensive maintenance cost database, Subaru owners spend an average of $617 annually on maintenance. This positions Subaru significantly above its Japanese competitors. Toyota owners spend $441 annually, Honda owners spend $428, and even Nissan owners at $500 per year spend less than Subaru owners. This annual difference compounds dramatically over ownership periods. According to CarEdge data analyzing 10-year maintenance costs, Subaru models average $7,374 for maintenance and repairs during their first 10 years of service. Compare this to Toyota at $5,445 over 10 years. That's a $1,929 difference, representing a 35% cost premium to own a Subaru versus a Toyota over the same period. Consumer Reports data analyzing years 5 through 10 of ownership shows Subaru ranking 17th highest in repair costs among 25 car brands studied. Subaru vehicles incurred total out-of-pocket maintenance costs of $267 in year 5 and $500 in year 10. Of all mainstream brands, only Volkswagen ranks higher than Subaru for maintenance costs in the 5 to 10 year ownership period. Why Subaru maintenance costs more? The Boxer engine factor. According to CarTalk's analysis of Subaru maintenance costs, the brand's horizontally opposed Boxer engine design creates specific access challenges that increase labor costs for routine maintenance. Spark plug replacement, recommended every 60,000 miles, requires disconnecting engine mounts and nudging the engine upward to access plugs snugly situated against the sides of the engine bay.
Alright, there we go. Spark plug comes out.
This adds labor time compared to conventional inline or V configuration engines, where spark plugs are easily accessible from above. Based on pricing obtained from Boston area Subaru dealers, CarTalk calculated 100,000-mile maintenance costs for a Subaru Forester at $7,172, including tire and brake replacements. This figure doesn't include surprise repairs, only scheduled maintenance items. The breakdown shows $4,972 for mechanical maintenance, including one brake replacement plus $2,200 for 2 sets of replacement tires over 100,000 miles. The all-wheel drive system, while providing superior traction in adverse conditions, adds maintenance complexity not present in two-wheel drive competitors. Subaru owners must perform differential fluid changes on both front and rear differentials at regular intervals. According to the maintenance schedule, differential gear oil replacement is recommended every 30,000 miles under normal conditions. This service costs approximately $100 to $150 per service when performed at dealerships, adding $300 to $450 over 100,000 miles compared to front-wheel drive competitors requiring no differential services. The CVT transmission maintenance controversy. The CVT transmission fluid service represents a significant maintenance cost discrepancy. According to CarTalk's Boston area Subaru dealer pricing, CVT fluid changes cost approximately $450 per service when performed correctly at dealerships. The service requires the vehicle up on a lift and running while adding Subaru-specific CVT fluid to the proper temperature specification. Subaru of America's maintenance schedule designates CVT fluid as inspect every 30,000 miles with replacement only under severe driving or towing conditions at 24,855 miles. For normal driving, Subaru positions CVT fluid as essentially lifetime. However, according to transmission specialists and independent shops documented in owner forums, the recommended interval is every 30,000 to 60,000 miles, regardless of driving conditions. If following specialist recommendations of CVT fluid changes every 40,000 miles, owners will perform 2 or 3 services over 100,000 miles, adding $900 to $1,350 in CVT maintenance costs not reflected in Subaru's official maintenance schedule. If following Subaru's guidance and experiencing CVT failure requiring replacement, costs range from $7,000 to $12,000 based on verified owner reports. First 100,000 miles, the complete breakdown. According to the maintenance schedule and verified pricing, here's what Subaru owners can expect over the first 100,000 miles. Oil changes at 5,000 mile intervals total 20 changes at approximately $70 to $100 each, ranging from $1,400 to $2,000 total. Engine and cabin air filter replacements occur multiple times, adding approximately $200 to $300. Tire rotations, balancing, and alignments add approximately $300 to $500. Brake fluid replacement occurs twice, adding approximately $200 to $300. Spark plug replacement at 60,000 miles costs approximately $300 to $500 at dealerships due to the Boxer engine's access challenges. CVT fluid services, if following conservative recommendations at 30,000, 60,000, and 90,000 miles, add $1,200 to $1,350. Front and rear differential gear oil changes at 30,000, 60,000, and 90,000 miles add approximately $300 to $450 total. Brake pad and rotor replacement, typically needed once between 60,000 and 100,000 miles, depending on driving style, costs approximately $500 to $800 for front and rear. 2 complete tire sets over 100,000 miles at approximately $1,700 to $2,200, depending on tire quality and size. Coolant replacement, if following the conservative 80,000 mile recommendation rather than Subaru's 110,000 mile guidance, adds approximately $400 to $600. Totaling these verified costs reaches approximately $7,000 to $9,000 for the first 100,000 miles, aligning with the $7,172 figure from CarTalk's analysis and the $7,374 figure from CarEdge data. The hidden costs beyond scheduled maintenance. According to Consumer Reports data, there's a probability of major repairs beyond routine maintenance. While Subaru has improved significantly from older generations plagued by head gasket failures, certain model years and issues persist. CVT transmission problems affected 2010 through 2018 models significantly enough that Subaru extended warranties from 5 years or 60,000 miles to 10 years or 100,000 miles specifically for transmission coverage. Oil consumption issues affected 2011 through 2014 Forester and 2013 Outback models, leading to extended warranty coverage. PCV valve failures, while inexpensive parts at approximately $15 to $30, can cause oil leaks, requiring expensive gasket replacements if not caught early. Wheel bearing and hub assembly replacements, particularly common in Rust Belt states, can cost $300 to $500 per corner. These surprise repairs don't occur on every Subaru, but when they do, they significantly impact ownership costs beyond scheduled maintenance. According to the maintenance cost data, factoring in probability of major repairs adds approximately $2,000 to $5,000 to expected costs over 10 years, depending on the specific model and generation. Where Subaru excels, resale value offset. According to industry data, Subaru vehicles maintain strong resale values compared to competitors. Models like the Outback, Forester, and Crosstrek consistently rank among the highest resale value vehicles in their segments. This strong resale value partially offsets higher maintenance costs when calculating total cost of ownership. According to Kelley Blue Book's 5-year cost to own data, which factors depreciation, fuel, maintenance, repairs, financing, and insurance, Subaru actually ranks as the lowest 5-year cost cost-to-own brand despite higher maintenance costs because depreciation represents the largest single cost factor. Subaru maintenance costs $617 annually according to RepairPal, representing 50% more than Toyota at $441 and 44% more than Honda at $428 annually. Over 10 years, Subaru averages $7,374 in maintenance and repairs compared to Toyota's $5,445, a $1,929 premium. The Boxer engine design increases labor costs for routine services like spark plug replacement, while the all-wheel drive system requires differential fluid changes not needed on two-wheel drive competitors. CVT transmission maintenance, following conservative specialist recommendations, adds $900 to $1,350 over 100,000 miles beyond Subaru's official schedule. Consumer Reports ranks Subaru in the bottom 10 for maintenance costs among all brands and dead last among mainstream manufacturers. However, strong resale values and low 5-year depreciation partially offset higher maintenance costs in total ownership calculations. If you're buying a Subaru, budget $7,000 to $9,000 for the first 100,000 miles of maintenance, not the $4,000 to $6,000 you'd spend on a comparable Toyota. What's your actual experience with Subaru maintenance costs? Share your model, mileage, and total maintenance spending in the comments so buyers know the real numbers. Hit that like button if this data protects you from underestimating ownership costs, and subscribe for automotive facts that respect your wallet and your intelligence. All cost data is verified from RepairPal, CarEdge, Consumer Reports, and Car Talk with sources documented in the description.